everybody. Welcome to the moon ceremony. I'm going to dive right straight into our prayer. Dear Sister Moon, we approach you humbly, asking permission to come before you, to ask us, mere mortals, for assistance in our path, in our journey. Many of us are struggling with some very serious issues. Some of us need help with emotional pain, and in a larger scale, we come before you asking assistance for the whole world. Please hear our prayers. In this particular phase of the moon cycle, you are dealing with what is called the yin energy, yin and yang. Yin is the female energy, yang is the male energy. In this phase, what we are really supposed to be doing is taking a step back and looking at our darker side, the things that we hide from others, sometimes even ourselves. We will see things through dreams, or maybe in our own behavior patterns. We are to be more noticed of these things. We will see ourselves maybe treating somebody poorly, or maybe not considering somebody else's feelings. These will be much more evident because of this phase, because again, this is an introspective period. So as we move forward in this, I'd like all of you to make a promise to yourselves to be kind and accepting and understanding. It starts with us, being that way for ourselves and then showing it to others. Now, I have one person who's joined our group, so I'm going to be reading her request, which would have been read last week, but I just met her this week. So I'm going to be reading her request, her intention. And I have an intention shift for somebody who's been following us from the very beginning. And as you know, I don't call out names, but I do call out the intention in order to set it out to the universe. Dear Sister Moon, please give her the inner strength and resolve to follow through on the challenging task ahead, to remove the crippling anxiety and to fill her with the knowledge and trust that all will work out fairly, that her inner goddess is keeping her alert and aware of pitfalls and guiding her toward inner peace and material satisfaction. And in addition, Sister Moon, please help her be stronger and really resolve to hold her boundaries. She has been taken advantage of by those that she has loved in an effort to show them how much she loves them, and they have done nothing but walk all over her and treat her poorly. So please, Sister Moon, I ask that you shower her with love and compassion, and to allow her to love herself and to take care of herself first. She comes first to her. She cannot help others fully without helping herself. And please, Sister Moon, envelop her in love and kindness and help her with this challenge that she must face by herself. Please help her, and please help her know that even though she is physically walking alone in this challenge, that she is surrounded by love and kindness, that there are guides around her, there are ancestors beside her, and even though she does not see them, she is not completely alone in this process. And then one of our other followers has asked for a bit of a change. She says, I need peace. I just want acceptance and mental peace regarding my family and personal life. Now, a few of you inquired about the past intentions and also the removing of challenges and hurdles before you. And I just want you to know, I have like a little master sheet of names. Your intentions are in your names. It's in your heart. So I don't need to put the intentions on this paper. So let's consider this like our sacred scroll. It has all of your names on here. And I keep it under my selenite stone. That just keeps it alive with Sister Moon. I'm going to light my candles. Let's see, there we go. There we go. I light my candles. And I'm going to, this is for when we do our prayer to Sister Moon. And again, now, most of you or all of you set your intentions last week. So throughout the course of this past week, you may have had dreams, you may have had signs, you may have had feelings and shifts. Things are shifting. I've had a couple of you actually reach out to me, and I can't tell you how much I love it when you do that. I want to know it's working. Please tell me. Tell me if it's not. Maybe it's a matter of maybe changing your intention. Maybe your intention really isn't for the greater good. And sometimes that's hard to take. You know, there's things that we want in life, things that we desire in life, but maybe those things aren't ultimately the best for us. So we need to consider that. If you feel that you are not moving forward, feel free to reach out to me and we can talk about it a little bit and maybe shift your intention to something that is probably resounding better with the world, with what you need to be doing for you personally. We can always talk, so please feel free to reach out to me. So for now, we're going to take just a quiet moment for a little internal prayer. I'd like all of you to remember what it was your intention was. Maybe recite it again to yourselves at this moment. If you want to make a shift yourself, you're more than welcome to make a shift in your intention. Maybe you want to add a new one. Maybe you want to remove it, like, oh, that's not at all what I wanted. So feel free to remove your intention at this point. If you want to tell it to me so that I can read it out loud, I'd be happy to, but you don't have to do that. You can do that for yourself. I know that for some people, they feel like there's more positivity, there's more energy, because you know, the more people hear your intention, the more that intention just resounds in the universe. So I'm sharing it with you, you know, their intentions, I'm sharing it with you, and that's da-da-da-da-da-da. If you imagine your individual little vortices of positive energy. So it's always great. The more we say it, the more people hear it, the better for you. So it is true. But I will leave it up to you. Some of you may want to keep it personal. Now, I have a few things I want to share here with Sister Moon. So I'm going to include that in my next prayer, and I'm going to go ahead and light the incense. But first our little prayer, our little quiet prayer, just a moment. Sister Moon, we come before you humbly and with great love, asking that you please help us, that you please guide us to see our deepest, darkest selves, whatever it is that we need to change, whatever it is that we should honor about ourselves. Please help us examine it. Please help us love it and embrace it, even the bad. It is who we are. Some of it requires tenderness and loving attention. Please help us with that, and please guide us in that direction. We come before you with gifts. We've got our rosemary and our avocado, because I love avocados. And again, ask humbly, Sister Moon, that you please take care of us, and you please give us signs where we need it, and when we are ready to accept them. And please help us understand, Sister Moon, that nothing good will come without change. We must break the chrysalis in order to move forward and grow. Now again, throughout this moon phase, there shouldn't be too much. Again, this is a moment for you to look inside yourself and see what it is that needs to change, see what it is that needs to be honored and appreciated, see what it is about yourself that maybe may require a little bit of alteration. This is a quiet phase. It's not an action phase. There is no other praying that you need to do. This is a time of just quiet introspection. So I will close with prayer. Sister Moon, thank you again for allowing us to come before you, for giving us the opportunity to ask you for assistance and guidance. We know that the heavens are there for us as power, a sign of power, a sign of care, a sign of hope and discipline and determination. Thank you so much for all of these heavenly guides that you have provided us. And please, again, Sister Moon, please help us move forward in our path with a strong resolve that we are doing right for ourselves, for others, every day. Amen. Blessed